The phrase student first means to me that you really have to stay on top of your academics as well as athletics. There's a lot of time that you spend on the field and there's a lot of time you spend in the classroom, and just really being able to balance those two and keep your grades up is just as important as your goals on the field.
Josh Stillman came to us as he was a 2-year transfer. He came to UNA with a perfect 4.0 GPA, and he's maintained that. And so he's an excellent student, obviously, and as the athlete part on the baseball field, he did a tremendous job for our baseball program last year. A relief pitcher, filled a lot of roles and worked really hard. He works really hard in the classroom and as well on the baseball field.
The qualities that he has are his leadership, his how hard he works, how hard he prepares, not only on the field but in the classroom. Every time you see him, he just does everything the right way. He prepares the right way. He does everything the way that you're supposed to. And we always talk about doing the right thing all the time, and he is one of those individuals that does do that.
I think being a student athlete helps prepare you because you learn how to manage your time, and when you get done with baseball, you have to move on and go on with your career. So like being able to manage time and manage people as well. Like on the field, you have to learn to work with people. So being able to manage your time and work with people is something that carries on just from playing on a team and taking that into your career. I think that helps.
I think a lot of people outside of the world of college athletics may not realize it. It's kind of like having a full-time job between your practice schedules, your workout schedules, community engagement, community service activities that each sport does, and then also obviously the academic piece of it. And so I think anytime people can watch and see their peers and how successful they can be, I think that's a great example. It's a lot better than them being lectured to, but when they see it in action, and Josh is a tremendous example for all of our student athletes.
My attitude in the classroom is, try to be the best you can be. Each and every day, it's a grind to get up and go to class several times a day and then try to go to practice. So, you take that attitude to the field. You always want to be the best you can be for your team and for yourself. So having that mindset of doing the best you can at all times is how that would translate for me. My major is business management, so management is something I'll kind of be in the field of when I get out of school. So just working with people in the classroom is going to help me with this team, and that'll help me in my future as well.
He'll take some of the same attributes, as far as working hard, discipline, prioritizing as he has as a student athlete. He'll take those to the business world and be very successful.
I just like the way he handles himself. He's very serious about when he needs to, but he understands that how to put his perspective and get everything in control and have an ability to have his life under control at a young age. So if I was a guy having him, I'd hire him in a heartbeat because he's such a great guy and prepares himself. And we're just, like I said, I'm just fortunate to have an individual like that on the baseball team.